Excuse me, do you have any gray poupon?
Yeah, if y'all don't know what Leo asking for gray poupon is, you have to be my age and remember the commercials from back then. Old guy would be in a limo and he'd be driving down the road, he's in the back, and he'd go over, he'd roll his window down, he'd go. And he would look at the person next to him in the car, stop next to him and be like, excuse me, do you have any gray poupon? If y'all remember that commercial, leave a comment below. If you don't remember the commercial, you probably just think that Leo's an idiot, along with me, but. All right, everybody, let's rub this Ross for some good luck. Bring us some good luck, Ross. Bring us some good luck. We want Reebok, RBX, and jerseys with ketchup stains. Hey, the reverse psychology worked last time, so maybe it'll work this time too. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jason here. Welcome back to another video. Got a lot of new subscribers. I appreciate y'all. So if you're new to the channel, what I do in these videos is I go into places like Ross and I find those rare items that we can flip online for a profit. I've been doing this for several years. I do have a full-time job, so I do this on the side to make extra money, and it's an awesome way to make extra money. So if you're interested in this type of content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button along with the bell so you know when I'm coming out with new videos. Last video when we were in here, we found some awesome cycling jerseys to resell. We found some Auburn Tiger Under Armour shoes. I did pass on those. Kind of curious if they'll still be in here now since it's almost a week later. So let's get inside and see what treasures Ross has for us. All right, let's get it. I got the little buggy again. The little buggy brought us a lot of good luck last time. So we got the little small buggy here. We're starting out, I go to the electronics, but I also look over here at the active tops real quick, making sure that there's no jerseys that jump out at me, because we always want to grab those quick before somebody else does. But for the most part, we'll take a look here in the electronics. Again, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, I have found several things here in the electronics area that we can flip on eBay and Amazon, mostly Amazon. But we'll take another quick look over here at the active tops. Not seeing any jerseys yet, but still just want to make sure because I'm walking by them anyway. Here's a LeBron screen printed jersey. Those are no good. Those are from the generic NBA branded ones. Y'all probably seen those in your Ross. This drone here kind of caught my eye. It is actually a 1080p high definition video drone and comes with some VR glasses. So I decided to go ahead and look this one up. Ross price on this was 45 bucks. On Amazon, people are asking 107 for them, but there is no rank on Amazon, which means that none have sold yet. So got to leave that one behind. All right, moving on along. Here is the luggage section. Luggage section been hit pretty hard. Again, I don't really flip luggage. It's just too heavy to ship. Maybe you could flip it locally. They do have a lot of these roll bags. We saw this penguin last time in the last video. They still have it here at Ross, and they're still asking $45 for it. But they had a lot of other ones similar to that. Some of those are probably worth some good money, but I didn't hang around and look them up. All right, now down in the book bag section, here's a retail $55 Adidas book bag, $34.99 Ross price. That's just a little bit too steep. Here's a Delsey book bag. These actually aren't that bad. There's no retail written on them. They're $35, but those do sell for a decent amount of money at retail, but not really worth flipping. That yellow bag back there was a Tommy Hilfiger, which they have another one down here on the end. Yeah, there's one right there. But yeah, not a whole lot in the book bags today, but let's go ahead and get into the shoes, because as you probably saw from the thumbnail, we crush it in the shoes today. Finally had an amazing trip to Ross. Here's just a pair of Vans. They want $29.99 for those. So again, I don't normally pick up Vans unless they're one of the limited edition ones. Starting down here in the smaller shoe size, here's a pair of Nike cleats. These are not ACC. They're not high end. So go ahead and put those back. But definitely be on the lookout for your cleats. I find some here in a minute that are definitely well worth it. I believe these are some Dons down here. You see these pretty often at Ross. No surprise to see those. Some of the Dons can sell for some decent money, and then some of them just take forever to sell. I bought one pair before, and it took me almost a year to sell them, so I won't normally buy those again. Down here on the bottom, again, here's another pair of low-end Nike cleats, but right above that, those Adidas is right there with that baby blue colorway. These are like sneaker skateboarder shoes. They're called the Truth Never Told sneakers. They got TNT Los Angeles written right there on the tongue. I really love the look of these. $29.99 is your Ross price, but only selling on eBay for about $50 to $60. Okay, so we'll keep on moving along, and today I'm actually going a little bit slower through the shoes because Past few videos, y'all pointed out a shoe or two that I've missed, and I don't like leaving money behind on the table, so going real slow today to make sure that I kind of take everything in. I know I mentioned this before, but when you're filming, it's sometimes hard to make sure that you're looking at everything on the shelf. So I'm trying to scan everything almost twice today, and I'm glad I do because I end up finding some pretty cool stuff. You can probably already see the first find over there to the left. I actually kind of back up right here because I don't see them, and as I'm rescanning the shelf, I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, those look like some Phantom Flyknits, and sure enough they are. I'm glad I looked again. These are the Nike Phantom GT Elite soccer cleats. Unfortunately, mine does not have the bag with it, but we do have the shoes here. Your Ross price on these are $26.99, which is a great price on those, of course. On eBay, some have sold for as high as 100, 110. Some people are only getting 80. They are a little flooded right now, so might have to wait a little bit to get the price we want on these, or we could probably get rid of them pretty quick for around 80 bucks. Okay, let's keep going. So we got our first pair of shoes in the cart. Pretty pumped about that. Here's those Auburn shoes. These are the Under Armour ones we saw last time. I know a lot of y'all in the comments of the last video said y'all were finding all kind of different college teams. Most of y'all were picking them up, and I guarantee you'll definitely make money on them. They were just going to be a little bit of a long hold. They're flooded and they weren't selling very fast, but you could definitely make some money on them. I do come across these Nike Zoom track shoes. I thought I hit a home run here. At least I thought I had a little bit of money at $14.99 Ross price. I thought I could make some good money on these. Remember, with the track shoes on the bottom, they're missing the spikes. They'll always put them inside the shoe if they have them. So you got to dig down in the shoe, grab the little plastic bag, which I'm having a little bit of a hard time getting, but there it is. It's got the spike and the tool to put them on and take them off. But unfortunately, these are only selling for about 20 bucks on eBay. Okay, now we made it down to the more common sizes like your 9.5s, 10s, 11s. Usually those type of shoe sizes will sell for you a little quicker if you can find the good shoes in those sizes. So definitely taking my time here, trying to see if there's any hidden gems in here that we can grab. As you can see, a lot of Champion shoes, a lot of Levi's today, several RBX as normal. But hey, I'm already excited about our first find, and here in a minute we're about to see the big find of the day. Here's another pair of those Auburn Tiger Under Armour shoes. Again, I'll leave those behind. Here's another pair of these track shoes. Again, they're $14.99, just a different colorway, but still only selling for about $20 on eBay, so no money there. Okay, next up we have these Adidas Prime Blue football cleats. Really love this all blue colorway. $16.99 is a Ross price. Some people got up to $80 for these on eBay, and then some have only gotten $35. So when comps are kind of all over the place, I usually leave those behind, but you probably could have made some money on those. Next up, I find these Nike Alpha Huarache Elite 2 baseball turf shoes. Thought I might have something here. Ross price on these were only $24.99, but again, only selling on eBay for about $50 to $60. All right, here's another pair of cleats. These are some Adidas 19.4 royal blue colorway on clearance for $13.99. That's why I decided to take a look at them. One person has a pair for $70 listed, but there are no sold. So at 14 bucks, you probably could have bought those, waited a little bit, and might have been able to get a buyer around 50 to 60s. But I just didn't want to wait the full amount of time for somebody to come along and buy those. So I did go ahead and make the decision to leave those behind. But as we keep going down here on the bottom shelf, there's a pair of Adidas Derrick Rose, the scarlet red and black, or that bread colorway basketball shoes. People have got upwards of $100 for these on eBay. Some have gotten $85. $50 is your Ross price. So I decided not to go with this one because you definitely would need to get $100 in order to make some money on these. All right, and here they are, our Ross find of the year so far. For $29.99, these Nike React Vapor 2 no denim golf shoes. When I looked at the comps on these,
I dropped my hot pocket.
okay, well I didn't have a hot pocket, but still unbelievable. A pair of these sold for over $300 on StockX, was the last sale there. On eBay, people have these listed for around $350. I did check GOAT. There are no size 13s on GOAT. People have these listed for anywhere from around $250 all the way up to $400 on GOAT. So I'm probably going to shoot for that $300, 350 mark. Look at the bottom of those. Those are super cool golf shoes. All right, let's do a quick look at the socks. We got some Mountain Dew socks today. We got some tie-dyed. Not a whole lot in the socks today. Usually they have some pretty funny and cool stuff. We got some SpongeBob SquarePants, but that's about it for the socks. All right, so let's check out the kids section. Maybe we can find a pair of those golf shoes in the kids size. You never know. That's why you got to check all around the store. Here's a pair of track shoes for kids. These are considered the grade school kids shoes. Here's some off-the-wall Vans. Kind of like the soles on those. Looks pretty cool, but didn't look those up. But in the kids section today, a lot of the same stuff that I saw last week. So the kids is kind of like the women's. I'm not finding a whole lot this year in either of those sections. Most of my good finds are coming from the men's shoes and the men's athletic tops. But unfortunately today, nothing in the grade school section. Here's a pair of jelly shoes. Do y'all remember those from back in the day? I do. When I was a kid, I was rocking a pair of those jelly shoes. Probably shouldn't have admitted that. All right, so I found nothing in the women's shoes. Didn't want to show y'all that footage. There was just nothing over there. Here's a pretty cool Nike polo shirt. $85 retail, $24.99 is your Ross price. We'll thumb through some of the active tops. Look at this Adidas jacket. I thought this was pretty cool. $55 retail, only $7.99. I love the color blue. I like this blue-black track jacket with the stripes going down the shoulder, so I went ahead and grabbed that one for the personal. But unfortunately today we didn't find any jerseys or any high-end shirts that we could flip. There was a lot of Atlanta Hawks stuff here, so if you're a Hawks fan and wanted some stuff for the personal, they definitely had you taken care of. I did find a few Atlanta Hawks Nike polo shirts, which were pretty cool, but they were 25 bucks and not really worth flipping. But as you can see right here, mostly just t-shirts. Nothing really that we can flip online for a profit. You'll probably laugh at me when I rub my Ross and ask for off-brand things using reverse psychology. But we just hit the gold mine today. Holy cow, did we rack up. So I guarantee you I'm going to be driving to some Rosses and see some of y'all out there going, bring me RBX, NBA branded jerseys, ketchup stains. Guarantee it, y'all be doing it now. All right, let's take a look at these awesome finds that I just found. All right, so first off, for the personal, I did pick up that Adidas jacket. Retail was $55, like a little track jacket. It was only $7.99. I know it's not winter time, but super cool jacket. I love the color blue, so grab that for me. We'll talk about these bad boys in a minute. Then these were a great find. These are the Nike Phantom GT Elite soccer cleats. Unfortunately, mine does not have the bag that comes with it. They were $26.99. Awesome cleats, selling for about $100 if you had the bag. You know, I might only get, you know, $80, $90. They are Flyknit, so either way, hopefully $100 on those. Then the find of the year so far, Nike React Vapor 2 no denim golf shoes. These things are sweet. Only $29.99. Look at the bottoms of those. That is so awesome. They are a size 13, which doesn't really matter when you find a shoe like this. People are asking anywhere between $300 to $400 for these shoes online. As of the recording of this video, there are no 13s on eBay, and on GOAT, there's no size 13 on GOAT. People are asking, you know, $300-400 for them, so awesome score there. I am beyond excited about these. Let me know in the comments if y'all found anything like this at your Ross this year. This is what we look for at Ross. $26.99 into $300. We'll do that all day long, right? All right, guys, they didn't have a whole lot in the active tops, and I really was a little bit limited on time today, so sorry I probably didn't get you as much in-store footage as I normally do, but those two finds right there I was just so excited about. I did go through the active tops. I did go through the polos real quick. Didn't really see a whole lot. Next time I'll get a little more video for y'all, but hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. We just made a ton of money. Now it's time to head home, get them listed. If y'all enjoy videos like this and want to learn how to make money on the side like I do going to Ross, be sure to click up here and you can watch all my Ross videos from the past. Again, I hope everybody's having a great day. Hope you enjoyed this video. Good luck out there reselling.